The deadliest day for U.S. firefighters since 9/11. An elite team of 19 men are killed battling a fast-moving wildfire in Arizona. A devastating loss to a community as the blaze continues to rage out of control with little containment in sight.
This tragedy hits home to local crews who've traveled out west to fight similar fires.
News 13's Cheryl Barber joins us now live at Skyland Fire and Rescue. And Cheryl, how do they train to stay safe in forest fires?
Well, they train with a simple device that can help them survive a flashover. Now, that's a burst of flame that comes through and it can surround and trap crews in a wildfire.
I've been out in California, Arizona, Oregon.
Division Chief Mark Dillingham has traveled across the country to help other departments control wildfires.
I've been out on about 6 different details out west.
Dillingham is familiar with the searing heat and brittle dry conditions in the western states and how wildfires can turn on firefighters. He says conditions in the mountains are rarely as dangerous, but can happen during any forest fire.
So, you get up in the middle of the woods, you don't know what's going to happen, or you could hear the fire coming, but you may not be able to see it. You're relying on somebody else to tell you. Those are the extra set of eyes to tell you what's going to happen.
Dillingham says communications and command centers that monitor wind and weather conditions are essential, but so is their protective equipment, fireproof clothing, and a heat-reflecting tent that can save lives.
To use a shelter, that means they've got caught on the fire line by a fast-approaching fire front. And this is a last resort to get inside this thing. It's designed to be used on the move, so you pull this back, and as you're moving.
Once the tent is up, Dillingham says it provides a few minutes of protection. Officials say it's this last resort that was used by all 19 firefighters in Arizona, but they perished in the out-of-control blaze.
Emergency service is a brotherhood, and any loss felt, whether it's 1,600 miles away or right here locally, everybody's going to feel it. Today's a sad day for everybody to try to remember the hotshot crew out from Prescott. But it hits home. It reminds us some of the things that we need to make sure that we're doing for safety of our folks when we go out.
Now, Dillingham says that that's the reason that firefighters spend so much time training, and it's the reason that tragedies like the one in Arizona refocus their attention on safety. Reporting live in Skyland, I'm Cheryl Barber, News 13.